Alright guys, I'm excited for this video today. We're checking out these brand spanking new Hifonics small profile amplifiers. This one is the ZTH 2225.1D, and this is the higher end Hifonics. So I'm really excited to see what these have to offer. I'm really curious if the power rating is going to be accurate. Hifonics doesn't really have a good track record for that, and this is also like a signature series from one of the, I guess, the founders of Hifonics. Now usually the other amps are pretty large, so I'm excited to see how this one looks. Wow, looks pretty small. Sorry guys, I'm doing this with one hand. Alright. It is about the same length as most of the amps these days, but it is definitely narrower. And it is pretty heavy. Like, that's taking me a little bit of effort to lift that up. It feels like a weight. Really nice looking amp. It's really thick, like milled aluminum all the way around. The bottom is sheet metal. No, the bottom is aluminum too. Yeah. So the whole thing is nice thick aluminum except for the plastic end caps. So on this side we got the power, protect light, preamps, your level input, subsonic, low pass, and your EQ. And on this side we have our single speaker terminals and our inputs. And the inputs don't look too big. I think they look like number 4s on here, which isn't bad, I guess, for this size amp. But man, it's pretty heavy. It looks really nice. It's hard to tell, but behind that flat chrome mirror looking piece is the Hifonics logo, that when it lights up it'll shine through there. So, really nice amp. Let me grab my tape measure. Let me move these boxes out of the way so we can get a better look here. Alright guys, so here's the tape measure. So it's about 11 inches long and about 6 inches deep, so it is quite narrower. It is kind of a thick amp. I know you guys probably can't see, but it's right about 3 inches thick. But it's cool nevertheless. All the Hifonics amps feel pretty heavy and pretty well built. It's just the power usually is never what they say it is, even RMS. And then, you know, I had one, I did a video on it, lasted 3 weeks, and it just out of nowhere just died. So I think the quality control from what I've seen is a little lacking. But and then here you got your standard plastic Hifonics bass knob and cable. Well, that's it guys. I'm gonna do a couple days. I'm gonna actually compare this and I'll have it hooked up. You guys can check it out. I'm gonna compare it to the similar power wise Soundstream Extreme amp that puts out 2300 times 1, and this is rated on the box at 22. So we'll see how it does compared to the Soundstream, because we know the Soundstreams put out RMS what they say they do. So that'll be a good test to see how this thing bumps 3 10-inch Soundstream subs compared to the Extreme. But it's a really nice built amp. Looks good so far. So watch the next video. Keep your eye out for a couple days. I'll have it hooked up. You guys can check out the lights, what it looks like, and also how it drives my 3 R10s compared to the Soundstream amp. I also have one of the brand new Hifonics Brutus subs, the high-end ones, coming, and it'll be here tomorrow, and I'm going to do a review on that as well. It's one of Hifonics' gnarliest looking subs, so I'm excited. I'm excited to see how that does. Thanks for watching, guys.